When did things get weird?
The time where I entered the hangar, I witnessed recovered alien spacecraft.
The disc, the flying saucer that I worked on.
The Department of Naval Intelligence in the United States was back engineering.
Despite intense scrutiny over the years, Lazar's account has remained consistent, and he has passed multiple polygraph tests.
I had a little American flag stuck on the side, and I thought, this finally explains all the flying saucer stories.
Working at a classified base known as S4 out in the Nevada desert. They had one of the reactors out of the crafts, which was an antimatter reactor.
It was in the demonstration of the reactor working. This is technology that doesn't even exist. When it was running, it produced a gravitational field of its own. Now, this is something that we can't do.
Efforts to discredit him, including claims of falsifying his educational background and criminal activity, have not been substantiated.
We called the lab. They said, no, he wasn't here. We don't have any record of him. And then we found the lab phone book with his name in it. I called him back. I said, well, there it is. Well, we still don't have any records.
You're going into this craft. What are you seeing?
It's a very ominous feeling because, first of all, everything is one color. It's like a dark pewter color, and there are no right angles. Everything looks like it's fused together.
What do you think this was designed for?
The seats were small. Obviously, it was made for something small. There's nothing else in there. There's just seats, the reactor, and some of the subcomponents. There's no control panels. There's no bathroom. It's just a very bare bones thing. The reactor was in the dead center. Around there were 3 seats. They're not consoles. They're large rectangular objects. There's nothing on them. There's no buttons. There's no lights. There's
and
no
they
controls.
Look the same color, the same
Everything
thing.
is the same
It's
color.
just a different shape.
Right. Those are the gravity amplifiers, the big rectangular objects. Underneath them are the gravity emitters. I physically was in the center section, and I stuck my torso in the bottom section and hung upside down so I could see how the gravity amplifiers were positioned. It doesn't fly like a flying saucer would in a 1950s movie. It flies belly first. I mean, it may set down conventionally, but it always rotates. It does a roll maneuver, puts its belly towards the target, and then moves.